Oh, I'm too young today. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Oh wait, I have an idea. I can do the quest. All right, let me start video. Oh, hi everyone. This is Daniel. I'm just standing here looking at this cannon. Uh, and mm, what a role play. Anyways, here is Captain Lawgof. Log off. Um, no, I won't log off. I will do the quest. Anyways, all right. So I will talk to Lao Gav. All right. Anyways, the dialogue. I have the option to do the Dwarf Cannon quest. All right. The Dwarf Cannon quest was created in 2003, shortly after Runescape started. There's no requirements for it, no quest requirements, no skill requirements, no required items, no combat required. It's of novice difficulty. Although there are hostile creatures, those are level 4. Then there's level 44 bats. And there's some other creatures in the area, the level 16 there. So some degree of protection from combat might be helpful. Although there's no specific combat for this quest. It's considered a novice quest. It's a medium length. All right, you get one quest point and some crafting experience. The permission to purchase a dwarf multi-cannon, smith cannonballs, and add the ammo mold to your tool belt, and you get 2 short treasure hunter keys. Uh, for additional rewards. So, we will accept the quest. All right. So they're attacking from the forest to the south. There's so many of them. They're overlapping, overwhelming my men through the perimeter defenses. Could you please try to fix the stockade by replacing the broken rails with new ones? Sure, sounds easy enough. The dwarf captain gives you 6 railings. Report back to the captain once you have fixed the railings. Yes, sir, captain. Alright, so we need to inspect. Alright, so it's many years since I've done this quest, so I need to find out where are the broken railings. Okay, I need to be careful to click on the correct thing. The railing is broken and needs to be replaced. Well, obviously, it allows us to fail now. Ow, ow. So. For a quest with no requirements, and I have higher skills, I would think it would be easier, but it's a game, so they will how they will. So you just walk along. It looks like you just walk along here and inspect. That one. Okay. Alright, so when you find one that needs to be fixed, you can click on the dialogue and it will automatically start fixing it. So inspect, 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 and make sure you give it a few seconds in between each one, in case there's a latency or lag or delay. You want to make sure you have enough time that the system recognizes your input, and then the time for the system to tell you that it needs fixing. There's a delay. We all like to think that it's instant, but these things are not quite as instant as we'd like. So it needs some patience. Here's one. Space bar or click space bar on your keyboard will automatically advance the prompt, or you can click. I find that the space on the keyboard to advance the dialogue is a little bit easier, because sometimes the mouse click is not quite not quite where I want it to be. I got to this end, and it didn't. I might be back on the other end. I've already fixed this one. Yeah, I might be on the other end. I might have too far. Alright, let me go to the other end. I started checking around here, so maybe it's on this side. Inspect. So this one is broken. Spacebar or click. Remember to take care of your health. Inspect. 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 There's the railing. I fixed all the railings now. So report back to the captain when you are done. So I am done. Well done, trooper. The goblins seem to have stopped getting in. I think you have done the job. Great. I'll be getting on then. Wait. I'll have you jailed for desertion. Oh, that's funny. Besides, I have another commission for you. Just before the goblins overran us, we lost contact with one of our watchtower to the south. That's why the goblins managed to catch us unawares. I would like you to perform a covert operation into enemy territory to check on the guards we have stationed there. They should have reported in by now. Okay, I'll see what I can find out. Excellent. I have 2 men there. The dwarf in charge is called Caleb, and find him and tell him I'll send him a relief guard as soon as we mop up the remaining goblins. Alright, so I need to exit the gate. Alright, but I need to exit, not return back in. Alright, there's sometimes a problem with the game. So, let's see, is this it? This is why I don't like clicking sometimes, because it doesn't always register. The space bar registers more easily. Take dwarf remains. I better take these remains. Alright, so then I'll climb down. Climb down. Let me see. So there were two. Alright. Let's see. Last time I did. Okay. Remember to take care of your health. The last time I did this quest, there was the other one was in a cave. Let me see what I can find. Here's okay. Let me just look in here. I remember the other one being in a cave. I want to just look in here before. So here's there's a goblin cave. That corpse is not the other one. Search the face. There wasn't supposed to be any combat in this quest. Alright, let me just see if I can find the other one. I know he's in the cave. Unless they changed this. Finding right. Yeah, he's in the cave. Head south. So I don't know. Summoned by this is the watchtower. Go up, and you'll find some dwarf remains. Pick that up. The remains. Is missing. I guess we just walk through what we used to. If you have wait, take the north and west passage to the furthest room. Search the northeasternmost box. So northeastern. It's supposed to be in the box. Again, game There are a lot of these small aggravating changes in the game that uh, sometimes you just have to deal with. But these stairs weren't here the last time that I was. Uh, that might make us. That might make us give them the corpse first. There is the remains of the other dwarf in one of these boxes. Remember to take care of your health. The quests end up short when all works correctly, but it ends up long when there are random changes, and even I've helped. I've guided many people through this particular quest before, and never took this long to find a hint. Let me run back to the captain and show the dwarf remains. That may be a requirement to find the other one. Okay, this is awkward. And marks the exit here. Ah, there we go. Time over mud pile. Alright, that staircase down that I was trying to go was to the Goblin Temple, so you need that's during another quest. I remember that quest. During another quest, you actually make a Goblin potion, turn into a Goblin, and you go into the Goblin Temple. That's something else. So that's what the downstairs is. Let me talk to the captain and see if it changes the outcome. Hello. Have you been to the Watchtower? Yes. I found some terrible news. The goblins overran the tower, and the gods were fought well, but were overwhelmed. I give the remains. I can't believe it. Gila was the first lieutenant I had. We've given him a fitting funeral, but what of his command? His son, Locke, did you find him? Did you find his body too? No, there was only one body. I searched pretty well. The goblins must have taken him. Please, travelers, seek out the goblins' hideout and return the lad to us. They're attacked from the southeast, so they must be based down there. Okay, I'll see if I can find their hideout. Right now, that might be what it needs for me to search and find him, because some of the early quests in RuneScape, you need to have the dialogue before it lets you do the next step. And then when Jagex reprogrammed the quest from Classic into what is now old school RuneScape, some of that programming is still similar to what we know as RuneScape 3, which is this version. So, and this quest has not been reworked. It's still the same quest as 2003, largely the same. So, I'm going to see now if I search the boxes. I'm reading around. It says the northeastmost boxes, so I've searched all those already, and nothing. So I'm gonna keep looking. Even the cave, the dialect said that even. Um, so he's definitely in here. As you're seeing, all that I'm getting attacked when I'm trying to look for him. So the quest says there's no combat, or really there's all of this combat is not required for the quest itself. However, you will be attacked while you're doing the quest, so you do need to take precautions. Here are 6 boxes. Cancer rat, 6 pig. There's nothing there. Such boxes. Yes, this was definitely changed location. That's what I can say. Because I went to that location many times. I've had other people follow me in here. I've guided them around, and that is not the son. That is not the son of the other one. I'll tell you that much right now. This area here is from a different quest. You will be in here for the future quest, but the sun is not in this area. I'll tell you that. So right now I am at a loss as to what. Take the northwest passage to the furthest room from the entrance shown on the map. So the furthest room from the entrance is up here. Search the northeastern box against the wall to find the lock. Alright, well, I did that, so so I think we identified a bug in the game because I have clearly identified on the quest map on the quest itself. So you see this child tied up. You don't tie the child. Okay. Gotta run home. Alright, so that's resolved. Sometimes these things take a good deal of patience. There's programming, sometimes it's not always working correctly. There's millions of lines of code, sometimes it doesn't go quite right, so patience is the key. So I'm gonna run back. I will speak to the guard again, and we'll see. I even majority of it. Return to the captain. The goblins got inside and sabotaged the cannon. He doesn't have any proficient men. Repair it for him. He gives you a toolkit. Alright, so in we go. We have to repair that. Alright, but I opened the gate. Alright, so that's what I'm saying, is that we have to be patient with this. So it has yes, yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Without you, goblin barbecue. Always a pleasure to help. In that case, I have one more favor. When the goblins attacked us, they managed to slip past the guard and sabotage the cannon. They fix up these. If y'all see what I can do, I should still report back to me to fix it. Alright, so we have here the toolkit. So inspect. Alright, so these bats were supposed to be all the way over there next to the mine. The roam rate is actually in here, but again, programming millions of lines of code. Try to be patient with it. So I guess I better fix it with the toolkit I'm doing. So I use toolkit. Alright. Use the hook tool right on the spring. Use the pliers middle. Patience. Lots of patience. Not too much patience sometimes. May I get back to the quest now? I'm trying to do a video here. Alright, this is why I do not edit any of these videos, so that you, the viewer, can see the nuances that we have to put up with in the quest. I don't like to give, see what they call, if you edit it, sometimes there's false impressions. So I like you to see the true impression of what we have to deal with. That's what I'm showing. So I guess I better fix it. So let's try to get through it this time. So this one's going to the spring. Alright, and then the middle tool is the switch at the bottom. Alright, and then the left tool is with the gear located at the bottom. That should work nicely now that I fixed it. Talk to the captain. Alright, how's things? Well, I think I've done it. Take a look. That's fantastic. Well done. Well, I don't believe it. It seems to be working perfectly. I seem to have underestimated you. Not bad for an adventure, eh? Not bad at all. Your effort is appreciated, my friend. Now, all I can figure is what they're using as ammo. The Blackguard forgot to send instructions, and I know I said that was the last favor, but what now? I can't leave the spot to go to the Blackguard base. Can you find out what this thing actually shoots? Okay, then just for you. That's great. Lucky that you came along when you did. The base is located just south of Ice Mountain. You'll need to speak to Lillian, Dwarf Cannon engineer. He is the weapons development chief and for the Blackguard. So if anyone knows how to fire this thing, it'll be for him. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Falador This is in the Palador video. I showed you the dwarf caves just past the inventing place. We're gonna go there. Alright, so here's the inventing workshop. And then just past the inventing workshop is the dwarf place. I believe I mentioned in the Falador video that, oh, this is where the cannon quest is. Well, this is the cannon quest. And then we're gonna go inside and speak to the engineer. When I get the information, he's on this side. I just have to find out what this rework, where did they put him. So, let me see. Let me just see if I can find out where they moved him, because this area was reworked. Okay. They probably moved him here. There's engineer. Dwarf. Lackey the delivery dwarf. Attack dwarf. Engineering assistant. So here's another one of those patience required. Melodium, not Rollout, Melodium. Melodium was always right here. You went outside. Melodium was always here. Now he's out here. For 20 years, Melodium was here. Inside this area right here. On every world. Okay, so this is why we have to be patient with this game. This is one of the nuances. This is why I do not edit any of these videos, so you can see exactly how things are. So, can I help you? Captain Lawgof sent me. He's having trouble with his cannon. Of course, we forgot to send him the ammo mode. It fires a mode. Don't be silly. The ammo's made. The ammo's mode by using a mode. Here, take these to him. Instructions explain everything. Alright, that's great. Thank you. Alright, so set the map and head back. The lodestone for that is Sears Village, and I'm going to show you how to get to the coal site where the other end of the tracks. I showed you this part in Sears Village, the railroad tracks. I also made some joke about it, the railroad tracks, as an intro to another video. I will let you, the viewer, find the video that I joked about the railroad tracks at the intro. I don't want to spoil the fun for those of you following my series. I am trying to put humorous intros to some of these because there are large portions of this game, the nuance that can be wearing and aggravating. But, there are some parts that can be fun. So, albeit has changed about a lot of years, so yeah, you have to define what is fun for you. Anyways, here is hi, hello trooper, any word from the engineer? Yes, I've spoken to him, and here's the nuance once again. He just said hurry up. I agree with him. Alright, so now that's remember to take care of your health. This game can be very aggravating, so make sure you remain calm. Alright, so I received 1 quest point, some crafting experience, permission to purchase the Dwarf multi-cannon, the ability to smith cannonballs, the ability to add the cannon, the ammo mold to your tool belt, and 2 treasure hunter keys. Alright, and I leveled up a constitution level. Alright, so now I can cash the. Why is it 3? Well, anyways, for some reason it says 3. Alright, so it's bugged. Alright. It's bugged. I'll get used to that. There's a lot of that in this game. So back to Falador. Trade. That's alright. Just a moment. Alright, these are 187 each. Alright, might be slightly cheaper if I talk to him. Alright, how are things? Not bad, thanks yourself. I'm good. Working here as usual. Alright, I'd like to. Alright, if your cannon ever disintegrates or disappears while it's set up, you'll replace your cannon. If you have it in your backpack, and you die while it's in your backpack, then no replacement. It has to be set up and disintegrate, and he will replace a disintegrator or last cannon that is lost that way. I want to know more. I was hoping you might sell. Here we go. Hoping you might sell me a cannon. So 50k if I remember right. I shouldn't really, but you help us so much. I can sort something out. They don't come cheap. 750k. So that's not cheap. Okay, I'll take the cannon, please. Okay, then we'll keep it 5. Alright, so you got the cannon. It gives you 4 parts plus the ammo mode and the instruction menu. There you go. Be careful with that thing. Alright, so. Alright, so add the tool belt ammo mode. Alright, and then maybe you can read if you want. But, long story short, go to a furnace and make the cannibals. I'm gonna use the Lumbridge furnace. There are many furnaces around. Just pick one. Pick your favorite one. There's one in Edgeville, there's one in Alcard, there's one here in Lumbridge. Small furnace. Change the interface really to steel bar. And tell me to switch it to anyway. steel bar. They make more changes to this game than fill in the blank. Steel bar. It's made from steel bars. Alright, there is supposed to be an option here for making cannonballs. And I've seen the option here before on my other account, so I'm at a loss once again to explain. Let me try a different furnace. I did read the instruction manual, just in case it forces us to do that. Different furnace. So it has glass in here, it has different types of crafting, even jewelry, steel bar, specialist, or that's really aggravating. This the way they change this plate. It's on the tool belt. Do remember to take care of your health, despite the aggravation that this game gives. Alright, so here's the ammo mode on the tool belt. Alright, so it is there. It'll make me run to random places, but it won't close the pop-up. Alright, so there you go. Yes, please take care of your health, don't let the game aggravate you. Alright, so I'm gonna have to maybe make another video on how to create this. I really, I think that the appropriate place to put that would have been in this video because it's about this quest. It's like, I'm gonna do this actually because I really want to show, a complete video. To be honest, I value creating my, showing you all of the parts, including how to create the ammo, but there's nothing I can do about the programming the way it is. So this is cannonball, it's made out of steel. I'm gonna buy 1,000. I'm gonna put it in the inventory. I'm also gonna buy a steel bar. I'm putting it higher so it'll buy fast. I'm gonna buy 1,000 of those also. And when I get the extra money back, I'm gonna put it in inventory. I'm gonna try one more time in the Falador furnace before I give up on Runescape's programming, and I'm even gonna try reading the book one more time. And then I'm gonna go to the furnace, smelt, I'm gonna deposit materials. So the steel bars went in. So I have 1,254 steel bars. So select steel bar. And once again, smithing steel bars from the iron and coal that I have in here instead of making the ammo. So, and I still have no option. Here we go. Alright, so if you go down to the bottom where it says crafty metals and glass, and you click on steel bar, and then you have the option where you steel ingot or cannonball. Right. I am relieved that they actually have that in there. That's nice. So I can begin the project. It takes 358 seconds to make 60 sets of 4. Each steel bar makes 4 because the ammo mold has 4. You saw there when I put it in my tool belt. There's 4 little holes there, so each steel bar makes 4 ammo, 4 cannonballs. So, alright, so that's how you make the cannonballs, and then let's see if we can find a place to set this up. I believe they let me set it up here, so I'm gonna do guards. So there's plenty of guards here and there. Alright, so fire. So the cannon gets you range experience. See, if you see the experience is going up and the remainder is going down. Alright, so watch the range experience here on. Alright, so you see it's getting the range experience. I'm also getting melee and constitution. So this is a good way to train range at the same time that you're training either melee or mage. So you can use 2 types. Alright, so I'm gonna so you can click on it again. See, I have 994 cannonball. So I can click on it again. It says here I have 1 here. It says I have 8 left. So if I click on it again, I top it up to 30. So now every so often you can go back and click on it to top it out. Right. The other one, it says your cannon is active. Once the timer runs out, it will jam. So in 24 minutes. So within 24 minutes, I want to pick it up again, and then set up base. All right. So that's something that and that will reset the timer. So just remember that. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this video complete, and then so I hope you enjoyed the quest. If you're following this guide, just remember to be patient with it. Take care of your health. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.